Psalms, Psalms chapter 34, verse 1. The headline reads, The Lord Yahawashi, a provider and deliverer. Psalms chapter 1, verse 34. I will bless the Lord Yahawashi at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. I like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahawah, Bahashim Yahawashi, Bahashim Akodash, the Wadi Yahawashi Yahawashi, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the words, sincerity, and truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip was the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the church of the Lord lifted the hopeful left into the chambers. Simultaneously, the church of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Hey, Albaratazah, the Lord, take the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all other filthy customs that have taken upon. Right now, the time is 5:40 a.m. April 8th, 2025. The hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment on our Yahawah. So, up. Just gonna get a quick one in before the clock in. Get these shekels. So we continue seeking Yahawashi to get this over with, make that move. We know our Yahawah got to do their thing, and then Yahawashi gonna do his thing. So it's just a matter of time how this is gonna go down. So we see all the things that needs to be in play is in play. So we have to patiently wait and wait patiently. So that's what we're doing. We're watching. It says our salvation draweth nigh. Our salvation is near. Then we believe. So it's back then. It was further. Now it's closer, and it's undeniable, man. And Trump got to be that guy. Trumpy got to be that guy. He got this little minion, Elon Musk, with him, and they doing what they do behind the scenes, whatever they plan is. Cause I found out a few things, but I didn't go deep into it about the PayPal mafia and all this other stuff. They getting the money, man. Trust me, they getting to the bag. It's just that they gonna say that we're not gonna take the money up front. President Trump said, I think he said he's getting paid $1 to be a president. So that means that money that's gonna come in, it's a heist. That's how you say it. It's a robbery going on. And at this point, who gives a shit? Take your little fiat and do what you do with it. We want the everlasting kingdom. We want the kingdom. We want eternal kingdom. That's what we should. We doing this for a bigger cause. They doing it for they fiat now. Because that's all they think about. The bankers, all they think about is money. You know what I'm saying? So they can fight over that. That tariffs, this, that. You're gonna pay us this. You're gonna pay us that. Don't worry, ain't none of y'all gonna get paid when the Yahawashi get back. So we ain't worried about it. So we sticking to the protocol. So the Wadi Yahawashi for this. Got a few verses. So Psalm chapter 25, verse 1. Unto thee, O Yahawashi, do I lift up my soul. O my power, I trust in thee. Let me not be ashamed. Let not my enemies triumph over me. So we ain't worried about it. All we gotta do is stick to Yahawashi. Now King David, he said this. A psalm of Davudah, the beloved one, who had the beloved ones with him, the ones that ran with him during that time, that era. And they said, we're going to grow with you, David. They said it in Hebrew. They had to speak Lashon Kodash. They couldn't be speaking English because let's ask the question here. Let me see. How old is English language? How old is the modern English language in America? From around 1600, right? Well, we got modern English as spoken in America, or American English has its roots as the early modern English spoken in England during the 16th and the 17th century. So that's not that old, bro. Lashwan Kadash is older than that. You know, remember the Tower of Babel? They all spoke Hebrew back then. You know? So he defined their language. So that everything was just growing up after that, becoming something. Which now it's just they say this is what they say about this language? I forgot what they say. This is not proper English, something to the effect like that. And everything has been changed. They got this thing called Newspeak, and we can see that. You know? So the Lord is we're not gonna be ashamed of. Like, let us not be ashamed. It's us. It's the hopeful elect. You know, we put on the elect. Oh my power, Yahawashi, I trust in thee. Let not me be ashamed. Let not my enemies triumph over me, over us, man. You know, they all around, man. They all fucking around, bro. I mean, like, serious. They bloodthirsty. Yo, drooling and shit. These motherfuckers are drooling. Right? Yea, let none that wait on thee be ashamed. Let them be ashamed which transgress without cause. And that's what we wishing on. We hoping, praying on. You know, that we the ones, man. We praying that we the ones, man. We ain't looking at this like I ain't got it. I'm trying to get it. You understand? This truth is undeniable, but I ain't got the kingdom yet. The kingdom when I ain't gonna never have to work again. The kingdom is when I'm never gonna have to get sick again. Yeah? That's the kingdom. Always healed. Always healed, man. Everything is possible with Yahawashi. I was looking at a verse. All right, Luke chapter 1, verse 37. With Yahawah, nothing shall be impossible. You understand? With Yahawashi, nothing will be impossible. He raised our king from the dead, took him up there with him, gave him everything. He was glorious. They had the ultimate ceremony for him, and he's come back to get the hopeful elect. He's going to give them their ceremony because he said that. He said, "Who? Oh, why you going? I know where you're going. I know where you're going." People was talking that, man. We going to read to that verse, watch. Yes, right. Going right to this verse. And what are you going to do about it? Cry? It's the ultimate verse, bro. This verse is powerful stuff, man. Look what it says, man. What are you so mad for? There's some angry people out there. Where are you at? Let me see. Yeah. And we need this, man. Alright, we're gonna start right here. Yeah, we're gonna give them a read a little bit of this anyway. I don't care. Look at y'all. Revelation chapter 3, verse 8. I know thy work, behold, I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it. For thou hast a little strength, and hast kept my word, and hast not denied my name. Nathaniel, you denied Yahawah's name, Nathaniel. And that door almost shut on you. You almost shut on your team, man. You have your team out there getting tear gassed, getting ran down on by bullets. I don't know who the fuck them motherfuckers. It could be Jake. Jake be wilding out too out there. But motherfuckers came hard. They had the ladies with the guns and shit. Yeah, they was looking crazy. They had yo, it like they don't get horny. So like they just want to bust up people. You give a lady a gun, and you put her with some power, boy. She just want to bust up, man. They don't. I don't know what the fuck goes on about the scene, but them African chicks, them motherfuckers looked gruesome. Behold, I will make them the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Yahawah does, and are not, and do lie. Behold, I will make them come and worship before thy feet. I told he's about to make shit happen. This is in red. Yahawashi saying this, and he got the crown, bro. He's not gonna meet you at the midnight, Joshua, when he get back. He's not coming back here to talk to you. He's coming to shoot laser beams at you. Concentrated fire, anyone? That's what he's come to do, man. I will make them come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I love thee. That was the spirit, because that was not the one I wanted, but that was it. That was the one under this is the one I wanted to get to, but that helped right there. That helped icing the cake when you are Joshua. All those that said that it wasn't going to be, this scripture says it's going to be everything and then some, because everything is possible with Yahawashi. Right. Verse 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. And that's that C-hip, kid. That's where it's going to go down at. That's what you better hope and pray that you don't put that thing inside you, because you put that thing inside you, man, you're going to get hit with missiles and laser beams, whatever order it comes. Because it's going to be going down at that moment. In those moments, in those days that come short, they're not too far. It was far off back then, but now it's close, man. Y'all, it's close, bro. I remember being a little boy sitting in front of my mother and my sisters. I'm never gonna forget that. My sister said, "Can you read the Bible to us?" And then she started talking about Noah, right? She said, God destroyed the world with water, but man is gonna do it with fire. I remember that day like yesterday. My mama said that. And I used to always remind her when I got into this truth. I said, Mom, remember when you said that to me? Remember when you said that to us? We was sitting right in front of you. You know? So, I remember that. Yeah. So, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. Alright, so it's about to go down the ointmenting of things. That is right there. Let's see. We use that word ointment. Alright. Let me see. Let's see that. We ain't scared of you. Look. Right here. Ointment, man. Our apostles that leveled us up, man. There's 3 types of ways of using the word world, which we narrowed it down to. Right? We got the cosmos. Right? That's the word world. We got the eon, which is the cosmos is the harmonious arrangement of government, a specific batch of people, right? And oinkomeni is the planet Earth, and eon is an era, an age. Those are 3 types of ways to use the word world. So we leveled up. We got you. Can't hide.
Strong's G 3625 oikumene. Oikumene.
Right? And that's in that chapter. That's in that verse. So level up. We done leveled up. And we ain't checking for y'all like that. Y'all just in the way of perfection. So we gotta hurdle over you. We gotta fix what you damaged. So we know what this is about. Bobbing and weaving on you punks. So sit your ass down and watch the elect ones get perfected. Alright. Revelation chapter 3 verse 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold Salakia. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, and that no man take thy crown. So we know it's about living it up. I told you it's about being the righteous ones, it's about being the ones that are on the throne. Alright, hold on. Let's go back real fast. I want to see something. Okay, so we're not ashamed of this. Psalm 25 verse 3. Yea, let none that wait on thee be ashamed. Let them be ashamed which transgress without cause. Show me thy way, O Yahawashi. Teach me thy path. That's what we lead. That's what we want, man. Lead me in thy trust and teach me, for thou art the power, Yahawashi, of my salvation. On thee do I wait all the day. And that's what we doing. Because we need what's about to happen. This right here. We need this. We need this. This is what we doing it for. Look what it says. Revelation chapter 3, verse 12. He that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power, Yahawah, the Father, right, Salakia. And he shall go no more out. We ain't gonna be going out. We're gonna be living it up, bro. And I will write upon him the name of my power and the name of the city of my power, which is the New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven. And that's gonna be a level up. These motherfuckers are, yo, this right here, man, this is nothing. You know what I'm saying? What I'm looking at now is nothing. You know? What we're gonna have is everything and then some or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna level up on them, bro. What? Which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my power. And I will write upon them my new name, which is Kainos. Let me see what that says right there. That new, what that Kainos mean? Is that new? That new, what that new is? It ain't new. It's already been. It's just that. Let me see. Is that Kainos? That's Kainos.
Strong's G 2537. Kainos. Kainos.
Kainos, right? It says new. Salakia. It says fresh, recently made, fresh. It's gonna be refreshed, right? Freshness. I'm just looking at a couple of spots over here in the blue letter, the blueprint, baby. It's the blueprint. Hey, a brother brought a video up in Mississippi. A brother, him and another brother, the elder brother in Mississippi, formerly known Chicago camp. Shalom. I was on the battlefield one time. He came to New York with it one time. I was on the battlefield reading for him. You know, when I first was coming up in the truth. And that was a level up moment. He had did a video about how Apostle Paul brought out the blue letter. It was a video, man. I wish I had to find that verse. I mean, it was level up. When I heard it, I said, "Oh, Eureka!" It was level. So, yeah, Kainos. It's gonna be new and approved, baby. New and approved. This is gonna be some level up stuff, man. We're gonna walk on there, man. We're gonna. Apostle Ramlan said we're gonna boast. The scripture said we're gonna boast in front of our enemies, man. They're gonna know. They're gonna know there's a prophet has been amongst them. Alright, we're gonna end this real quick. Alright, it says Psalm 25 verse 5. Lead me in thy truth and teach me, for thou art the power of my salvation. On thee do I wait all the day. Remember Yahawashi. Remember Yahawashi, thy tender mercy and thy loving kindness, for they have been even of old. Remember not the sin of my youth, nor my transgression according to all thy mercy. Remember thou me for thy goodness sake, O Yahawashi. And that's what we're seeking for. Alright. I didn't know where I was all over the place, but the verses just came and started rapidly spitting at me, and I had to throw them, fiery dart them, quench the fiery darts, and get them out there in the world, man. Get this truth out there, man. We've been taught well, I like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahawashi, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone, who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.